This was actually on the Sony Instagram channel. All right. Instagram. The official Sony Instagram channel. July 31st, 2026. Spider-Man. Brand new day, baby. Now, I have a couple of issues and a couple of problems with what's being said about this film. It's supposed to take place during the events of Doomsday. Okay? That's one thing. Second thing, Sony's trying to make this basically a multiversal film. Sony has yet to learn their freaking lesson on anything that Marvel has probably done with Spider-Man, right? I don't think Sony understands that this is why Sony has failed. And I get that their grounded versions of Spider-Man have not done that great. Except for, I feel like the Tobey one was successful. However you view it. They managed to get 3 movies. They wanted a 4th one. I think because if they couldn't get the 4th one, it wasn't considered successful. But how long can Tobey really play Spider-Man? You feel me? Like, how long can he really play Spider-Man? So, with that being said, I think that they need to continue the story where they left off. We don't need no multiverse characters that come from different dimensions, different things. Yes, we get that there's different Spider-Mans across the universe, but we want to see Tom Holland like a OG at his own devices. No Stark tech, no Stark suit, no Stark nothing. Feel me? And just when he thought he lost everything, we get him in Doomsday. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so well. And then we get Dr. Doom, Tony Stark, blasting a hole in that man. I'm just joking. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. Like, we get this sick suit at the end. You know, why do we have to freaking get a bigger verse movie than, like, that's a trilogy is over. We don't need that. Like, we just don't need it. Like, we don't need to see Andrew Garfield and Tobey again. We could see them maybe in Secret Wars or Doomsday, like, you know, because that's where it makes sense. But at the same, and we get the 3 Spider-Mans again together, working together, or maybe even, let's say we get Tobey Spider-Man, and he tries to help Tom Holland get rid of his symbiote, right? After realizing how bad it is, right? Or something like that. But, like, making it bigger, I think Brand New Day is a fitting title, but I also think that making it multiversal is dumb. We also got hints that MJ does remember Peter, right? And I've said this multiple times. Ned, the guy who plays Ned Leeds, he actually just got married. Congratulations. But he won't be returning to the Spider-Man franchise, right? I just think Sony is still failing. Like, yes, Marvel Studios is involved to a certain capacity as well, but I just think that Sony's still not understanding, and why would Marvel even agree to still making this a multiversal film? We don't need it. I get that we're in the multiverse saga, but let's be honest. Since the bad decision making with Kang, and I'm not even talking about like the Jonathan Majors incident, like I'm not even talking about that, but just the decision making when it came to basically killing off all Kang's variants in the beginning stages. I think the rollout for Kang was very bad. I think placing him in Ant-Man Quantumanium was a bad idea. And then the thing with Jonathan Majors doesn't make anything worse. So I get that we're in the, you know, multiverse saga, but it sucks. It has sucked. We've had a few good movies, but it sucked. Captain America: Brave New World was good, but it also could have been better, of course, 100%. I just don't get it. You know, why can't we just pick up where we left off and get this little grounded Spider-Man, then add him to the multiverse films? That would be a good idea in some capacity. But I just don't think that having his film be like No Way Home, uh, and picking up something brand new. Like, dude, literally, yo, I was about to cry when I seen this man had to get his GED. Considering we know how smart he is, right? Um, like I was about to cry, like it was real life. Like it made me really feel sad, like it was real life. But anyway, um, yeah, that's what I think. I just think that it shouldn't be anything if those rumors are true. I think we just need to pick up, see how he's handling life after basically being erased from existence. Um, you know, fighting crime on his own. Um, coming across new villains, right? Um, navigating school, college, if he eventually gets into college. Um, things like that. Like this is a different type of Spider-Man. We ain't got no Uncle Ben. We ain't got no Ame. Like this is literally like the origin of him of having literally zero. In other Spider-Man movies, we've got him. He had at least Aunt May. He had Harry. He had Mary Jane, or he had Gwen Stacy. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have any of that right now. I mean, MJ, you know, but yeah, I think that this is a good point to show us how Tom Holland's Spider-Man would navigate being a Spider-Man on his own. I like the title. I just hope the title is the film is representation of the title. So we will see. We will see. We will see. So we'll see.